A Florida couple was going through the register at their restaurant a couple months ago when they came across a priceless dollar bill. It turns out someone had paid for their meal with a single signed by 4 of the 5 astronauts from a 1988 Space Shuttle Atlantis mission. And now they're getting close to getting that final astronaut's autograph. Everybody, let's say hello to the owners of Burger Rob's in Titusville, Florida, watching on WESH. Rob and Shelby, what's up, y'all? Hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us. How'd you discover this treasure?
Oh my goodness, I was counting out the bank one evening, and as I'm going through some of the dollar bills, this one stood out a little bit different. It had some signatures on, which we've seen before, but nothing like this. So I started to look it up, and I showed it to Shelby, and I said, "My gosh, what is this dollar bill?"
And I looked at him and said, "I saw that the other night. I don't know what it is. I just saw one signature on it. I put it back in." Luckily, he saw it.
Luckily, I saw it. So looking it up, then a couple of astronaut signatures came up, and I thought, "Oh my gosh, how did this mystery astronaut dollar bill get here?"
Oh my gosh.
And the search began.
Yeah, so those astronauts were on a special mission, and now you're on one, right, to get that last signature?
Oh my gosh, yes. So we're working with the American Space Museum here in Titusville, and they are going to work with Guy Gardner, who had not signed the bill for that particular moment, and they are going to get us all scheduled and squared away to get that last signature on there.
That's so cool. What a cool random thing.
So for people that don't know, I mean, these guys were rock stars. This was everything. So we see, other launches that go on all the time here on the Space Coast. But for us, I mean, these were the guys who kind of started it all. So the fact that we're talking about it is really, really cool. And to equate it to the kids, I mean, literally, it's like if your signature ended up on a dollar bill at a restaurant, where you're at, they would think that's pretty cool. So this is the equation.
It's way cooler that it's astronauts. But yes, I think that's incredibly cool. Thank you so much, Rob and Shelby. I'm liking your post right now. That's not all, though. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of Precise, the Go To Precise Kennedy Kelly Clarkson Show, want to celebrate those who find beauty in life's little moments, although that's a pretty huge moment. So they're going to be writing you a check for $1,000 just because it's a rad thing. Thank you, guys.